was that stem line that we were working on, that main stem. That's a compound curve that starts out here, thickens, comes up here, and stops right there. It's a compound curve because it's going this way when it starts, and it's going this way as it ends. And what's happening is the ellipse right in there, and you should be able to fit an ellipse right in there. That's how you know that you're making the stem correctly. This camera's probably bouncing all over the place, isn't it? Okay, so you're thinking about almost like a roller coaster. Keep this bottom loop here really shallow. And then the other day we were talking about A's, that you want to bring the A down and stop it square like that. Then bring this loop around. Or you would bring your A down and bring it back up again, and then your cross would be a straight one like that, depending on what letter style you're using, what your other capitals are looking like. So let's try that again. Then there's a couple of different ways of making capital letters, and I think I've tried them all. I don't know. It's, you know, some people can do it in one continuous loop. I'm finding that it's not working out that well for me. And maybe it's just more of a matter of practice, but certainly I think it looks better when I break it in half like that, but other people will do it one stroke. Okay, well, that didn't make me look too bad. For instance, if you had an R going on here, all the entrance loops and all that other stuff would be over here, and then when you get over here, it's not all that wide or bulky. Actually, it's quite narrow. All the action's going on over here. The width of the letter is going on over here. I'm just going to add a little shade there. It's like the D. The right-hand part of the D is actually quite narrow. This might be a little too narrow. But the loops and everything are all over here on this side. That is a terrible D. Don't use that as an example. I always have a little trouble with K. All the letters K, H, and everything that have that little wavy line, that's the entrance for them. That looks like this. Really take a good look at that. It can be very, very deep. It can also be around and very deep like that. And then that way. It depends on the style that you're using, and because you don't have the added attraction of putting this big gigantic loop over there, this is going to take its place. And there's at least 100 variations of letters, so you're going to see a lot of different things. But these are some of the things that we can be working on right now. Is the entrance, that's a stop, pause, and pull down. And the entrance stroke that comes over top, comes down and stop, let the pen close together, then go back and put your next stroke in. I hope that helps.